Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today is another day, another palette. So it's this one, it's the Revolution Forever Flawless We Were on a Break palette, and I can't wait to use it. I've been itching to use this since we pulled it a couple of weeks ago for my Shop My Stash, and it's just a bit of me with all those pastels in. I wanted to use this one before the BH Cosmetics Summer in Saint Tropez, but you wanted to see that one first, so that one will go up. I want to do an orange look today. I'm really obsessed with orange at the moment. I've got orange blush on, Infallible Paint one. I've got the cream blush. It's in a stick and it's called Tangerine Please, I think, or Tangerine Queen. I think it's Tangerine Please. And I feel like I want to get one of them as backup because it was really inexpensive from eBay. So if you like orange blush, that's a good one. And if you like orange cream blush, that's a really good one. Just putting it out there, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go in with this. No, I think I should get my Too Faced palette. I mean, how dark is that shade? Yeah, that might be alright actually. So just thinking out loud to myself, guys. We're going to go in first to set my base. It's just a cream ivory shade. It's called Cat. Mirror. I do think I need to tie my hair up. I'm just going to use this clip. Right. So that's the length of my hair at the minute. What I don't like about what the hairdresser's done is there's longer lengths. Can you see how much longer that is towards some of the shorter curls here? I'm not cutting it though, I'll make a mess of it. I'm just going to let it grow and then go to a different hairdresser. And I know I've been complaining. So as I was saying, I know I've been complaining a bit about my hair recently. But that's just because I'm not really a fan of it. Like, she's left some bits longer than the others. And the thickness of it as well. I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, we're just going to dive into this look. Where's that cloth we had yesterday? I think I want to pack the first shade. Just make sure there's no colour on it. With this Real Technique, it says it's a full coverage eye brush. And I want to use Fireball all over the lid, and then I want to blend it out with Sofa, and then I want to go in with Duck on top of Fireball. Look at that orange, look at it. Oh, that's so pigmented. I'm going to get to my sister's because I'm going there in a minute once I've done this, and she'll be like, what have you come as? She doesn't like it when I wear vibrant eyeshadow. And she doesn't like me in yellow eyeshadow, so I dread to think what she'll say when I go in orange. Right, to about there, and then we're going to blend that out with that softer orange shade in the palette. I might use a different shade on the lash line, because normally I try and make it all cohesive, but I feel like I want to use a different vibrant shade. Loving that so far. Right, let's get a blending brush and let's go in with Sofa. This one is the Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush, and let's blend that in. Doesn't look too harsh. Oh, that's blended in really nice. Yeah, looking good. I'm going to go back in with Cat for the brow bone. And then I want to go in with Duck, that one there. It's a really beautiful, I would say it's like a coral orange. It's quite stiff formula. I feel like it's going to be better applied with my finger. Right, so it's just like a topper, so I'm glad I put this orange underneath. I'm wondering if I can sort it out with a brush better. Let's see. Yeah, it's one of those that is really hard pressed in the pan, but it builds up nice. It's got kind of like a yellow golden shift to it. I love this shade. Right, I don't know. I'm being drawn to this green for the lash line, so we'll do that first, but I don't know what I'm going to put on the inner corners. Right, let's do the lash line first then. So just going in with that really nice lime green, big break. See, the problem with this palette is it's got more mattes than shimmers. There's only 4 shimmers. Then we're going to have to go in with Secret Closet for the inner corners then, because that's the only one that's going to work. Took me brushing far too much. And even that's a tiny bit too dark. I feel like I want to put a bit more of that big break on. I thought it would show up brighter than that. Right, so let me just go and get my mascara. Okay, so we're just using the Essence of False Lashes one. And it's gone onto the lid. This is what I don't like about this mascara. It's a really good mascara. It's definitely my holy grail that I've found so far. Not even at the drugstore in general, but it transfers onto the lid. It's no big deal, I can sort it out, but I'd rather it didn't do that. Right, so that's the mascara done. I don't know who keeps calling me off this random number. I think it's telemarketers. So I'm just going to take the hair down and then we'll put the lipstick on. Okay. So I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury 1975 red. I always use these kind of shades with either orange looks or yellow looks. 1975 red and Tell Laura are my 2 favourite reds in my collection. I can't decide which one I like the best because they are both so similar. So yeah, we're going to go in with this. And there we have it, guys. I really like it. So This is a low. Love that lipstick with this eyeshadow look. So this is what we're looking like, guys. Now, I never thought I would be one for orange, but I absolutely love it. I think it really started for me, orange, when I started using orange blusher. I got that Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette and I tried the orange in that, and that is just a gorgeous orange. And then I kind of progressed to some of my other palettes that had orange in, and I do really, really like orange eyeshadow. I think I prefer orange to green. It's mad how I like orange more than green now, because I used to absolutely love green eyeshadow, and I still do. Yellow I think will always be my favourite, then orange, then green. But yeah, I really, really do like the way it's looking. I'm just going to pop a little bit more of that duck on with my finger, just because I got some mascara on my lash line. Which I don't think is going to come off. But I'm going to leave this here, guys. So this is day one, look one. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to use the green. This one here, Tea Leaves. That looks really, really nice. Looks blue in the camera. I'll probably end up using Closure, maybe Foosball. I could have used that in the inner corner. Let's go in. Where's that brush I had? Just want to see what this yellow looks like in the inner corner. It's called Push. Oh, that's much better. I love these Forever Flawless palettes. I did give one away to my niece, but that's only because it was a dupe for the Houdini Nude, and I prefer the W7 Socialite palette. Can't remember what it was called, but if you watch my eyeshadow palette drugstore declutter, you'll see it there. But yeah, I've just gone in now with that on the inner corners. So again, that's what we're looking like. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really, really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2, look 2. Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing another look with the Revolution and Friends palette. So it's the We Were On A Break, the Forever Flawless one. And I did say in the last video we'd concentrate on this particular eyeshadow here. We'd do a look centred around that. So I feel like the only thing that we can possibly do, we could put a neutral in the crease, or we could just go really, really bold and use Closure, this one here, to blend Big Breakout. So I might just do that. I might just go for it, guys. Just needed to find my towel. So I'm going to use some of this spray again. It's just cleansing spray, just to wash my brush a little bit, get that shade off. Okay, I think I used this. So I think I used this Big Break on the first day we used the palette. So we're just going to go in with it again. Yeah, I did for the lash line, didn't I? Let's bring you in a bit closer. Okay, so let's begin. I don't really have a base on today. It's just a bit of concealer on the lid, so I don't really need to set it. It's a really nice palette, this, for summer. Well, for spring and summer. Yeah, so I like that so far. Let's run this brush over the towel and let's go in with Closure, that one there. It's just a really nice mint green. Don't know how this is going to look. Right, it's taken most of the lime away, but never mind. It's made it a bit lighter. So we're going to do one more look with this palette tomorrow, and then I've got the Natasha Denona palette to use. And then we can shop my stash again. I've not used the Kaleidos one yet, but I feel like I'll keep that in for another rotation. I didn't think I'd get to all the palettes. I pulled away too many. Going in now with a shimmer, Tea Leaves. It looks teal in the camera, but it's really, really green. It's like a forest green. Don't know why it's looking like that on camera. It's obviously the camera settings. Might be the white balance or something like that. That might be a bit off. I might have to look into that. Been waiting in all day for a parcel. My mum's buying me the Pat McGrath Utopian Dreams palette for Christmas. Well, as a Christmas and birthday present. And it's coming here. So she did say I could do a little show and tell with it. So when it comes, I'll do another video separate to this one. And I'll put that one up first, and then I've got to take it round to her house and she can have it then. So she did say I could have it now or keep it here till nearer the time. I don't want to do that. If I do that, then I won't get a Christmas present or a birthday present, and it's too special a palette just to have now. And I can't afford to give her the money back for it, like for it not to be a Christmas present. I can wait anyway. We're in July now, so I can wait 5 months. Just. She did the same thing for me last year. She bought me the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome palette. And I've still got a Pat McGrath palette I haven't even tried yet. It's the Rose Decadence one that I showed in a short video, so I'll be using that in the next Shop My Stash. I'll try and not pull so much out. Yeah, I'm liking that. All I want to do now is I'll go in with the Too Faced chocolate bar, just because the white chocolate shade is a little bit lighter than the one in the Friends Revolution palette. And I just want to put this in the brow. Now I'm just wiping off any excess colour, and I want to blend out what I've done. Yeah, so I got notified that my package was coming. I mean, in fairness, it's not supposed to come till tomorrow, but I got notified it was coming today at 10:30 this morning. It was out for delivery in Manchester, so I've got a feeling DHL are gonna do all of Manchester's deliveries and then come back here and drop it off here at the very end of the day, which just makes things quite bad because I can't go anywhere, because I wouldn't want that palette falling into the wrong hands. I'm going to go in with Essence the False Lashes now. That green all over the lid though is so pretty. I think I'm going to do what I did on the first day in regards to putting a shade down on the lash line. I think it's going to be a different shade to what we've used already. So that's that. What can we use on the lash line then? Maybe orange. Yeah, let's go in with this orange. I know we've used this before, but I feel like that'll look good. So we're going to go in with Sofa. that. So I was thinking of getting some pastel liners, but who needs pastel liners when you can just do this if you've got enough pastel palettes. And I've also got a Revolution cake liner palette that I've not used yet. Okay, I'm going to try this pink because I don't think I'll use that. This one's called New York and I've not used that yet. I don't think I'll use that tomorrow. I don't know what I'm using tomorrow. Right, so that looks good. I think we have to use this yellow shade. Porsche. I know I've used it for the inner corner, but I want to see what it looks like all over the lid. And then I think we'll be done. I'll try and use some of the mattes that I've not already used as well. So let me go and get a lip here. Right, so today we're going in with Tell Laura. I was going to use 1975 red again, but it must be in a handbag. Okay. Then I just need to go in with Tea Leaves again. Just that one there. The green has travelled a bit. I quite like that, it's very green, it looks nice. I've not really had any trouble with these eyeshadows from Revolution, but I'll talk about that more in the speed reviews that I do. So this is what we're looking like, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please join me again tomorrow for day 3 look free. Hey guys, so today we're doing day 3 look free with this beautiful palette here. So as I said in yesterday's video, I'm really drawn to Porsche down here, and I know I've used it in the inner corners, but I want to do a yellow look. So the only yellow really then is this matte bracelet, which we've not used. I might try and do some of the other shades. I don't think I've used Fireball, you know. I could use Fireball in the crease and then blend it out with bracelet. So let me get some brushes. First of all, I'm just going to go in with Cat all over the lids. I've had the hardest time taking off the green eyeshadow that I used yesterday, the one in the crease. Still there now. I mean, I've washed my eyeballs like 4 times, cleansed. I've just used makeup remover as well, and that's not done it. It was this shade that did it, Foosball, that I used yesterday. So that does stain your lids. Does it say anything on the back about that? Yeah. Does say it's a pressed pigment, so it's more than likely going to stain your lids. Normally with pressed pigments though, I don't really have a problem with getting them off. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go in with Fireball. I really like that orange. I don't know why I didn't use that orange when I used that. I think I did. Okay, let's just go in with bracelet, because I'm sure I would have used that orange, that Fireball shade, when I used Sofa, that one there. I think I used Fireball in the lid and up into the crease, and then I went in with Duck over the top. I'm almost sure I did that. So we're just going to go in with bracelet then. So let me get a blending brush for this. Let me just spray this with my cleansing spray. Doesn't even say it's a makeup brush spray, but it cleaned makeup brushes. Okay, so going in with bracelet then. Like a marigold shade. It's not really the yellow I'd want, but it's the only yellow in the palette. See, it's like a yellow orange. And there'll be quite a few shades left over that I've not used, not got around to yet. But I've used the palette enough to do a review on it. That'll be coming probably next week. Right, and then I'll go back in with Cat, just that matte cream ivory shade. Right, and then I'm going to clean this brush off. Because this is really good for packing on colour, so let's spray this brush. Right, so it is stained, but I have cleaned it off. This one is the Real Techniques 321 full coverage eye brush. So like I said earlier, I'm just going to go in with Porsche. This is more like a yellow gold, I would say. Let's see what it looks like all over the lids. Right, so it's sheer. That's disappointing. Can we build it up? It builds up quite nice. Don't know what to use for a liner. What have I not used? I think I'm going to go on with this purple. It's called Apartment. It's probably not going to go with a look, but I've not used it, and I want to use as much shadows as I possibly can. I just don't think it's going to go. No, I'm going to go in with Fireball. That orange there. I know we've used it, but I don't care. Yellow and orange look really nice together. And I'm going to struggle now to find it in a corner highlight. Maybe going with Duck, that orange, which again I know we've used. I think it's the only one that's going to go. It's a bit dark, to be honest. Yeah, it's a little bit dark. But yeah, it looks nice. I need mascara now. Right, so we're going to use Essence the False Lashes now. And it's transferred. Seems to be the problem with every Essence mascara, this. They transfer. They make your lashes look amazing. And some people get transfer here. I only tend to get it on the lids. And then I'm going to put this lipstick on. I've not had it that long. It's the Maybelline Heroine. It's in the number 25. Are you surprised it's an orange toned red? Right, so this is the overall look. My hair is getting out of control. I need to wash it again. The only problem with these lipsticks I find is they don't completely dry down. There's a tackiness to them which I'm not incredibly fond of, but they do last, so I do like that aspect of it. I do really like this shade. I think it looks nice with this eye look. So that was the last look with this little beauty here. I've really enjoyed using it. I'm not going to speak too much about it just purely because we're going to be doing the speed reviews / ranking video really soon. So let's go through the shades I haven't used. So I didn't use Cheesecake, this pink one here. I didn't use Closure. Or did I? Yeah, I did yesterday, sorry, so scrap that. I don't think I've used Big Opening. I've not used Love Machine. I've not used Apartment. I've not used Chick. All the other shades I've used in the palette. So for 3 looks I don't think I've done a bad job there. I didn't want to take it into 4 looks. Just purely because there's not an awful lot of shimmer that I've not used. I mean, I've not used that all over the lid, but I have used it in the inner corners, and I've used Secret Closet in the inner corners. That one's called New York, by the way, guys. But after that, the only shimmer I haven't used is this Chick shade down here. So yeah, I want to crack on with the next palette. The next palette is the Natasha Denona Mini Gold. Not too sure whether I'm going to do 1 look or 2 looks, and then we can shop my stash for the upcoming rotation. My mistake that I made last fortnight, well, it's by the time it goes up it'll be 3 weeks, and they're supposed to be bi-weekly, these shop my stash videos. That was my promise to you guys, so I'm sorry it's not gone up on time, but I did pull too many eyeshadow palettes and I've done looks with them all, and that's why I put that poll up saying, do you like to see tutorials, or would you just prefer me to put them either in my shop my stash video or in my review video, which I'll probably be putting all the looks in the review video anyway. And would you prefer some different content? I don't mind, either way, you know, it's whatever you guys want me to do. At the moment I think it's about 90% still want to see the eyeshadow tutorial, so that's what I'm going to do going forward. But if you would rather not see eyeshadow tutorials, please dislike this video. I don't mind it, and I'll make a decision on what other content to film instead. Maybe you can help me by leaving a comment on what you would like to see. Not hauls though, because I'm on a low buy. I'm bringing in the very bare minimum. All I'm bringing in really is things that are unique to my collection. I look at my collection, so if I see, say, an eyeshadow palette that I like the look of, I look at my collection. At the moment it's all pastel eyeshadow palettes, so I'll go and look at my pastel eyeshadow palettes and I'll think, do I need it? Is it unique to my collection? If it's not, then I won't buy it. And it's the same with those single eyeshadows. Single eyeshadows though, I feel like they're all unique to my collection. I'm choosing shades that are unique to my collection in that respect, because I don't have that many. So guys, this is all 3 looks done now. I'm going to leave this video here. Don't forget to tell me which look you like the best, looks 1, 2 or 3. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.